Hello and welcome back to my playthrough of Dragon Age Origins. Been probably about an hour since I last played. Um, Before we figure out what we are doing next, I do want to talk to all the companions. Because we've got these four to do. We've got to talk to the dwarves. Okay, that's one we could do here. We got to go to Redcliffe, Alienage, Denerim's Alienage as well. I think Denerim is where we're going to go next. They're to do with the DLC, so I won't do them until a little bit later. Until I've leveled up a bit and my mage can actually survive. Well, yeah, Denerim is probably the next place we go. Because we need to go get a guy from there. And there's a person in Denerim, in the Denerim's alienage in there. I can't remember, can we access the alienage? I don't know. I'm tempted to go straight for the circle, because we're clearly the mage. After Denerim, I mean. So let's hurry up and talk to everyone, and let's get on with it, yes?
Hello.
The boy's a bit simple, but he's rather good with enchantments. One of those tranquil fellas actually called him a... what was it now? A savant. I had no idea such a thing existed.
What enchantments does he do?
He can fold lyrium into almost any weapon or piece of armor, though naturally some of the more extravagant materials will take more lyrium than others. It's a process that some of the master smiths back in Orzammar will perform, but my boy here is just as adept at it. Isn't that right, boy?
Enchantment.
And there you have it.
I'm trying to find that page I had up not long ago. The backpack page I was... there. Apparently I closed it. One available any subsequent visit to camp. So I have to come back to this camp to get another backpack upgrade. And one available when Bowden is at Redcliffe Castle before the final battle. Oh, so not for a very long time for that one. Cool. Right, he knows. I would like to see what other goods you have.
Oh, certainly, I can do that for you. Just come with me.
Ooh, that is expensive. We've outfitted everyone. Oh, we haven't outfitted Sten. Let's do that first, shall we? Nope. No, that's Liliana. Do I put her... Yeah, why not? That's better than what she's currently got. So yes. Right, he has clothing, so anything is better. Let's put them on, them on. No, let's put them on. Never mind, them on. That's better currently. Heavy J-mail it is. And I don't have a weapon for him. Right, okay. I need to get a weapon for him before we maybe even attempt to have him in our party. But
You and your friends are formidable folk, indeed. It's good to have you along on the road.
let's sell some
I'm
stuff,
sure you'll
shall
be
we?
pleased with the goods my boy and I have collected, and with your discount.
Right, we have 9 sovereign. Earth Heart's portable bulwark. Is that a shield? Yeah, it is. Oh, it pluses 1 strength, dex, and constitution. Very nice. But no thank you. Right, who to talk to first? You want Morrigan's right here. Why not?
What do you wish of me?
I would like to ask you something.
If you must.
How did you become a shape changer?
I was not born such. 'Tis a skill of Flemeth's, taught over many years in the wilds. The chastened have tales of we witches, saying that we assume the forms of creatures to watch them from hiding. When a child is alone and separate from his tribe, that is when we strike, dragging the young boy kicking and screaming to our lair to be devoured. A most amusing legend.
Your mother has been doing this for a long time then?
Changing her form, certainly. Devouring lost children, I cannot say. She has not done it in my experience, though in truth my lifespan is but a fraction of her own. Why do you ask? Is there something specific you wish to know?
Can you change into other human forms as well?
The form of an animal is different from my own. One may study the creature, learn to move as it does, think as it does. In time, this allows one to become as it is. I gain nothing by studying another human. I already am the same as they are. I learn nothing. So the answer is no, my human form is the only one I possess.
Can anyone become a shape changer?
Anyone with sufficient will. But the act of transformation is a magical one. 'Tis a spell and thus requires a mage's talents. Indeed, you could learn the spells required if I cared to teach you.
Do you spend a lot of time as an animal?
There were nights when the wilds called to me, 'tis true. You look upon the world around you and you think you know it well. I have smelled it as a wolf, listened as a cat, prowled shadows that you never dreamed existed. But my life is as a human. I am under no illusions to the contrary.
And what do other animals think of you when you've changed?
They do not shy away from me. To their senses, I believe I seem like any other of their species. As to what they think, I truly cannot say. Just as I am still human, no matter my form, they are still animals. Thus they cannot speak, even were I to ask.
Never heard of magic like that before.
No? 'Tis not unheard of in the remote corners of the world. There are traditions of magic outside of the circle of magi, despite what those mages would have you believe. Some of these traditions are old, indeed, passed down as carefully guarded lore from one generation to the next. The zealots of the chantry would uproot all such practitioners if they could. But as luck have it, some still exist. My mother is such a one.
Isn't that sort of magic open to abuse?
Not all apostates use the forbidden blood arts. Maleficarum do, but to condemn all who do not fall under the circle's thrall for the sake of what might be is a dangerous path to walk. There are those who look on the word apostate as meaning freedom.
That's all I wanted to ask.
Indeed. Have you an opinion on my abilities, then? Am I an unnatural abomination to be put to the torch?
Maybe tied to a flagpole and tickled. Yeah, I'm gonna see what she says about that.
I wouldn't advise it. But enough of such talk. Let us proceed, lest the dust gather on us.
Okay.
What do you wish of
There
me?
wasn't a second option, though. I'd like to discuss something personal.
We are in camp, so 'tis as good a time as any.
Never mind. I'm not going to select that, because I think that usually makes her angry. From memory, I think that does make her angry. You know what? Sten's here.
Why are we stopping?
He likes to not. I think he likes to not, like. He just wants to go for it, and that's it. Let's just get a few things straight.
There are darkspawn to be fought. Is this delay needful?
Are you alright? You were in a cage for weeks.
You are concerned. No need. I am fit enough to fight.
I've never seen a Canary before. Tell me about your people.
No.
I wasn't expecting that.
Get used to disappointment. People are not simple. They cannot be summarized for easy reference in the manner of, the elves are a lithe, pointy-eared people who excel at poverty.
You said you were in an army?
I am.
Why would the Canary send soldiers here?
The Antam are the eyes, hands, and mouth of the Kunari. We are how my people know the world.
Doesn't that make your view of things a little skewed?
Compared to what?
Good point, yeah. You only learn about people you conquer?
What does anyone truly know of the world? The world changes. We change. The Antam observe what we can, just as you do. There is no point to this. We are keeping the Darkspawn waiting.
True. Let's go.
As you wish.
Oh! Okay. I didn't get a negative point from him. Awesome.
Oh, why, you little...
Did you just jump at the sight of your own shadow again?
Oh, you're so funny. Such rapier wit. Your furry friend here took offence at me getting near his food. He snapped at me. Look.
Well, he is a war dog.
Sometimes I forget that he's a war dog. That'll teach me. I once heard a really old legend about how the hound warriors in the days of the old tribes would feed their Mabari the flesh of the vanquished.
Oh, don't scare.
Well, that's what I heard anyway. It would sometimes be human flesh.
Oh.
Oh, like you can tell the difference. For all you know, maybe you've already been fed something. Someone.
I'll never feed you another human being. If you've had it and didn't know, it probably was tasty.
Look at what your fool dog placed in my pack. A putrid, half-eaten hare is not something a woman wants to find in her unmentionables.
Why doesn't he share his food with me?
You are welcome to this if you really want it. The dirty mongrel can have this back. There. And tell him not to do it again.
You heard the lady. Oh.
I don't want it, you worthless fur bag.
Oh. I think you hurt his feelings.
Oh, he's just trying to be manipulative, I can tell. I do it too.
Any more? Yep. Let's just watch.
You are a true warrior and worthy of respect.
Any more? Trying to find a way through the earth, are we? It's gonna take some time, you know. Well, good luck with that then. I think that's all we've got for now. Right. To Alistair.
What do you need?
Do you want to talk about Duncan?
You don't have to do that. I know you didn't know him as long as I did.
Itchy ear. Irritating. That doesn't mean I don't mourn his loss.
I should have handled it better. Duncan warned me right from the beginning that this could happen. Any of us could die in battle. I shouldn't have lost it, not when so much is riding on us, not with the Blight and everything. I'm sorry.
There's no need to apologize.
I'd like to have a proper funeral for him. Maybe once this is all done, if we're still alive. I don't think he had any family to speak of.
He had you.
I suppose he did. It probably sounds stupid, but part of me wishes I was with him, in the battle. I feel like I abandoned him.
He saved your life by sending you to the tower.
Yes. I know. I think he came from High Ever, or so he said. Maybe I'll go up there sometime. See about putting up something in his honor. I don't know. Have you had someone close to you die? Not that I mean to pry, I'm just...
No, not really. Not since I went to the tower.
That must have felt a lot like when I got sent to the Chantry. You mages don't even get a say in the matter, after all. Thank you. Really, I mean it. It was good to talk about it, at least a little.
Yes, well, don't tell anyone. No, I'm not gonna pick that. Maybe I'll go to High Ever with you when you go.
I'd like that. So would he, I think. What do you need?
I'd like to ask you
Ask away.
something. So how did you become a Grey Warden?
Same way you did. You drink some blood, you choke on it, and pass out. You haven't forgotten already, have you?
Haha, very funny.
I do my best. What can I say? Let's see, I was in the Chantry before. I trained for many years to become a Templar, in fact. That's where I learned most of my skills.
What skills might those be?
Well, it wasn't an easy life, you know. I don't know whether or not you've noticed, but I'm not exactly the Chantry type. The Grand Cleric didn't want to let me go. Duncan was forced to conscript me, actually, and was she ever furious when he did. I thought she was going to have us both arrested. I was lucky.
Why did the Grand Cleric want to keep you?
I wondered that myself. It's not as if she valued me highly. I think she just didn't want to give anything to the Grey Wardens, is all. The Chantry didn't lose much. And I think I can do more fighting the Blight anyhow, rather than sitting in a temple somewhere. I'll always be thankful to Duncan for recruiting me. If it hadn't been for him, you know, I wouldn't have.
He was a good man.
He was. A good man who didn't deserve his fate. That much I'm sure of. Come on, let's go. I think I'm done talking.
Okie dokie. Oh, let's talk to Liliana, shall we?
Yes?
I'd like to talk.
Well, here I am.
What would someone like you be doing in Lovering's Chantry?
What is meant by someone like me?
They don't teach you how to fight in the cloister, do they?
Did you think I was always a cloistered sister? The Chantry provides succor and safe harbor to all who seek it. I chose to stay and become affirmed.
What did you do before that?
I was a traveling minstrel in Orlais. Tales and songs were my life. I performed, and they rewarded me with applause and coin. And my skill in battle? Well, you
So
pick
she
up
was a
different
bard.
skills when you travel, yes? Yes, of course. Let's move on.
So she was a bard then, basically. I know that's there, and that's going to annoy me a lot if I don't select it, but that I believe that is a DLC quest if I talk to him, so I'm going to leave off a little bit. I did, however, look up guides on who to give what. So I'm going to quickly do that. Actually, no. I did bring it up. I'll do it in between videos because I'm not going to... It's going to just be boring watching me sift through all of these. Oh, there's still a couple things we can sell. Well, one thing we can sell. I know there's one companion we've yet to get that likes all of the booze. I can't remember what Sten wanted. What Sten likes. Morrigan, I know one specific gift that's meant for her and her alone. I think we'll find out about it at some point. Who else is the companion? There's Liliana, Alistair, Sten, Morrigan, the dog. There's the one I was on about that likes all the booze. I think there's the mage we talked to. Did we talk to her in Ostagar? Was her name Wynn? I think she's a companion as well. I can't remember. And I think there's another rogue. I think his name was Zevran. Or something like that, anyway. Right. Let's go to Denerim, shall we? Where's the exit? Over here, isn't it? Yes. I'll stick with the same team
Indeed.
that I had.
Yes.
Why is it not? Why is it not letting us out? I'm pressing accept. I've got Alistair, Morgan, Liliana.
Blast and damnation!
Okay, let's look that up. Why is it not? Dragon Age Origins, not able to leave camp. So I got the Series X and transferred my game to this from the Xbox One. Yeah. Problem is, now my current save is stuck in camp and I can't leave. This is after the camp ambush. That's a spoiler. Go to your map and hit Y. Oh, okay. Okay, yeah, bloody hell. Where were we, Denerim, which one's Denerim? There it is. It's a weird little bug to come across. Right, who are we looking for here? Donal Garrison in we're not in Redcliffe. Varel Byrne in Denerim's alienage.
So, let me get this straight. You were a cloistered sister?
You must have been a brother before you became a Templar, no?
I never actually became a Templar. I was recruited into the Grey Wardens before I took my final vows.
Do you ever regret leaving the Chantry?
No, never. Do you?
Yes. You may not believe it, but I found peace there. The kind of peace I've never known.
It used to get so quiet at the monastery. They say you can get anything here. I once got pickpocketed.
Unlucky, Alistair. Right. Backpack. Is there one in Denerim Market? Yes, there is. Available after completing 3 main quests. Wait. Would these count? I don't know.
Dwarven crafts. Fine dwarven
I recognize you. From Ostagar. And trust his blood. You're a Grey Warden. Duncan's apprentice. You killed my friend. And good King Cailan. I demand satisfaction, sir.
Satisfaction?
An uncommon traitor deserves no common death. We will meet on the field of honor, and my blade shall see justice done. Meet me in the back alley behind the Nod Noble Tavern. There we will duel.
I won't fight a misled fool.
But honor demands you accept.
Your honor, not mine. Farewell.
You turn your back on me? This is not over, Warden.
Right.
Hey, the wonders of Dadas. Our Lehman once bought me a miniature Gollum doll here. When I was young. Really young.
Wonders of Thedas. Oh, that's the shop he was on about. Warehouse. Where is the alienage? Right. Who else are we looking for? Varel Burn in the Denerim's alienage. And Layson. It just says Denerim. Okay.
By order of the new Earl of Denerim, no one is to enter the alienage.
So you're just trapping all those people in there?
Maker, don't be so melodramatic. It's a temporary lockdown, not a performance of Dane and the werewolf. The Earls ordered the gates sealed until order is restored. No more than a day or two, I'd wager. They were writing, killed the Earl's son. With the whole Urian family dead, the regent appointed Rendon Howe of Amaranthine the new Earl of Denerim. First thing he did was lead a purge of the alienage. It's a mess in there. When things are put back in order, the gates will be reopened. Now on your way.
Right, so we can't go get that one done.
Did you
so
see the new recruiters out?
I keep your voice down if I were you.
we're looking for Layson. Can we go back here? Nope. Sergeant Kylon.
You here to report another crime? I swear we should just cordon off the entire district. Oh, can I help you, Warden?
How do you know who I am?
Your likeness was passed around to the senior guardsman at the palace. I must say, the sketch didn't do you much justice. Don't worry, even if I believed the official story of what happened at Ostagar, I'm no fool. If I asked my men to apprehend you, they'd all run and cry big sobby tears in their courtesans' bosoms and leave me all alone to be skewered. Don't disturb the peace in the market, and that's well enough for me.
Of course. Is the market district really that bad?
The lower market isn't deemed important by the captain of the guard, even less with Al Howe in charge. So when I finally get the new men I request, I get the delightful surprise of discovering their Lord Such-and-Such's illegitimate, untrained, moronic whelps. But lords keep sending me more of them. It's decent pay, no expectations, a uniform. So I have a legion of bastards to protect the market from pickpockets, stabbings, and whatnot, and Al Howe's specially picked men are the worst of the lot.
How are they worse?
With the bastards, I just have to worry about dicing, the odd bit of drool, or yelling at them too loudly and hurting their poor feelings, and then getting chewed out by their noble fathers. But I swear, the Arl's men are more criminal than the miscreants we occasionally arrest. Some of them are the criminals we have to arrest. So if your lifeblood isn't draining in the gutters as we speak, don't bother reporting it.
Actually, do you need any help?
What? You're serious? I mean, yes, I could use help. I've got a pretty popular establishment that's crawling with mercenaries. If I send my boys in, someone might get, maker forbid, hurt, and I'll have to explain to their noble fathers that being a guard is actually dangerous.
What do you need me to do?
The name of the whorehouse is the Pearl. Beat down any mercenaries that are out of line and send them a message. I said beat down, not kill. Let me make that really clear. Not on fire, or exploded, or make a nose, whatever type of grisly death you can dream up.
Beat down, okay.
Used to giving orders to my boys. Just leave them breathing and I'll be happy.
Sign me up, Sergeant.
Thank you, Warden. Happy hunting.
I don't know how we can do that without killing, but we'll give it a go. Wade's Emporium. Layson. Where would Layson be? No, that's not unlockable.
Sorry.
He needs higher level lock picking.
Dwarven crafts. Find dwarven crafts. Direct from Orzammar.
Where would Layson be? We've already been up there. I didn't really look at the people though. I don't. We didn't go up this way fully, did we? We turned around. Mage's Collective Liaison.
You're the Grey Warden, aren't you? Exactly who I was hoping to meet.
I represent a collective of mages interested in going about their lives without the constant scrutiny of the Chantry.
How can I help you?
Next to me, and in every major settlement, you will find an inconspicuous sack containing requests from mages all over the land who need the assistance of someone skillful and discreet.
I'll take a look at these requests.
Thank you, my friend. We have agents in every major settlement to reward you for work done on behalf of the collective. Make us smile upon you.
While they tend to be careful and judicious in their use of force, the Templars do indeed make mistakes. I understand that several relatives of our friends among the collective will soon become targets of the Chantry. And while I trust that this will not lead to lasting harm for those innocent, I wish to ensure that those targeted are fairly warned and evacuated before the Chantry can send its message. I ask that the noble soul take the bundle of vials attached to this missive and finds the 4 homes the Chantry is likely to target in Denerim. Mark the front door of each home with the goat's blood from the vial. Those relatives will understand the message and evacuate before the Chantry can threaten them. Okay. The collective is saddened at the absence of their great mage Reynald. Our friend has not been seen in quite some time, and our gatherings are the lesser right throat. And our gatherings are the lesser for the loss of his tales of Rebold exploits and the aroma of his delicious twice-baked meat pies. Renaud was last seen travelling in the direction of the bristling forest. Oh, how he did love the outdoors. Anyone who returns with evidence of the whereabouts of this beloved mage, Renaud, will be rewarded. In times such as these, one must suspect even his neighbour of the darkest dealings, lest they cast a shadow upon those who labour under the light. I, Jabasto, have heard tell of a cabal of Maleficarum performing rituals in the dark near my sanctum, and I certainly wish to see them brought to justice for their dark deeds. I hesitate, however, to accuse them of foul sorcery without the full understanding of the trappings, ritual and appearance the dark magic requires. The writings of the hated Maleficarum Banastor should be suitable. Should a courier be available to procure me copies of the Scrolls of Banastor, I would be appropriately grateful. Okay, so there's one we can do here. We've got to look out for doors. Oh, there's one.
As there is but one world, one life, one death, there is but one God, and he is our maker.
Oh, can we not?
Sinners who have given their love.
Oh, that's a lot. I'm not reading them. I'm gonna just accept them and read them one by one when I get to them. Right, there's nothing here.
As there is but one world, one life, one death, there is but one God, and he is our maker. They are sinners who have given their love.
Right, we drew that on that door. Nope, we can't go through there. Never mind. Knight Commander Tavish.
Turn your attention elsewhere. My business does not concern you.
Of course.
Thank you and farewell.
Okay. That was quick. That wasn't it. No, it was Mage's Collective one, wasn't it? Go to the remaining homes of accused blood mage relatives in Denerim. Once all 4 homes are marked, return to the collective for your reward. Ah, right. There's things to do in these, then. Let's do these 3 first.
Mate, you walked into the wrong neighborhood. Get him. Do it quick. Don't want to disturb the boss.
We need to fight shortly.
Defend yourself!
Yes.
Oh, I got stunned. I got stunned again. Leave me alone.
Wipe them out!
It will be done.
You have forced my hand!
Yes.
Oh, they dealt with them. Okay.
Yes.
Moving into range. Nice. Metal shard, thank you very much. I ain't got much inventory space left. Maybe I shouldn't have bought all them gifts. I suppose I'll sort that out in a bit, maybe. Surf Ridden's journal.
Right.
Can you unlock that?
What?
I can. She can indeed. Oh, that water's shiny. What'd that say? Dirty hovel. Guessing we gotta go in there. Hooded courier.
Let me be.
Oh, okay. Looks like we're going into the dirty hovel. Ah, Layson. We were looking for you.
Yes?
I'm here on behalf of the Blackstone Irregulars.
Oh? What was this about?
Crap, what did it say? He was a deserter, right? I'm here to bring you in for desertion.
I worried this might happen. I hoped it wouldn't be you who came for me. I have no choice. Forgive me, Warden, but I cannot go back with you.
As you say.
Very well.
This will not end well.
Attack!
Oh. He was silly. He was silly indeed.
Yeah.
What's next?
I think that's this one done. Wait. Deserted building? Why is... I don't know. I suppose, that's new, isn't it? That wasn't there just a minute ago. Let's have a look, shall we? Save complete.